not have a fan on me. Alright, looks like the stream is running. I'm gonna load up a couple saves back, get better prepared for this. So I'm gonna have to load back to at least the lucky 38. So I'll do, so they did a system save here. So I'll load that, see what that is. I'm not ready. Yeah, I'll just say I'm not ready. F5. Because I'm not ready. I need to at least get ammo and stuff. And then go back. Clear my inventory. That would have been the difference between losing and winning that battle. Probably. Some level ups wouldn't hurt. Just a moment.
Move along.
Oh, brain farted for a moment. We're going to... How many caps do I got? Oof. Well, let's see what I can get.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Hey.
You know what? No. I need to sell stuff. I can't sell stuff to him. Mick and Ralph's is really the better place. I miss Ed. Where's Ed?
You want
Yeah, I'll
someone
go get him
dead?
before I leave.
Really dead? Stop by.
Actually, he was... No, he needs to be there.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I forgot which way Mick and Ralph's was. I think it was this way.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only
Yeah, I think that's it right there. No, that's not Mick and Ralph's. there's that. Ralph. Dear Ralph.
What's up?
Hey, what can I get you? Take a gander.
I don't remember using this. Probably because I don't have ammo. Don't belittle the super mutant. Doesn't have anything. Let me take that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
I wish I'd never... One of these days, those bastards will get what's coming to them.
Yeah. I don't care. I need your special inventory.
Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Now we got the real shit. Okay. Don't want that. Yep, somebody's gonna get kissed, alright. I'm gonna try to do this with ammo. Take all the 5.56. Wouldn't hurt to have some sort of grenade launcher, honestly. I don't see myself ever using that, so... I didn't level up explosives, so maybe not load up on that. Maybe just the standard round. I honestly don't see them being that useful. But 44. Do I shoot 38? Or 308? Let's see. Does he have 12.7? He does not. Microfusion cell, 50. MF cell. See, I can't be using two weapons that use the same ammo. Well, I guess it'd be alright. Maybe one is effective while the other isn't. Double shotgun, 20 gauge. Tempted to sell it. No, I'll sell the RCW.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Can you take this burden off me? Screw it. Give it all to me. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Just getting a bunch of ammo so can't use anyway. I didn't mean to sell it, or finish the sale. But I have another helmet here. No.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Wonder if he
Like,
has a katana. I've been wanting a katana for a long time in this game. There it is. Katana. GRA. The price came down probably because I leveled up my barter a while ago. Give him that. I'll give him this helmet. You know what? I could have done that transaction way better.
You must have some serious brass to fight.
I wish I'd never got...
Yeah.
Follow me.
Right off Benny's goons. Bravo!
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Okay. I wanted the katana. Give me katana. Let's embrace the mantis humans crew. I want katana. You know, I had forgotten about the katana. It's fitting for me to have it. Give him Brotherhood power armor. This one. It's a helmet. I still owe him 1,000 caps. Give him the other helmet. Oh wait, he didn't give me anything for that. I'm surprised I don't have any explosives, honestly. Sell him Tri-Beam and Laser RCW. Buy from him. Oof. I have to make a good choice. I wish this used ammo that was more prevalent. No, that's way too expensive. I won't be able to get that. Nuka breaker. Stuff I'll have to eventually come back for. The meme weapons. Let's finalize that. I don't care if we, oh, I should have got as much ammo as I could have. That's alright. Only like 500 caps. I think I already got plenty now. If I go get some energy ammo from silver, I think I'll do fine now.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been wanting a katana for a minute. Yeah, he draws it correctly too. Alright, let's see third person. No, he doesn't. He doesn't draw it correctly. It's like half correct. doesn't have a stance with it. Oh, that's not a door. It's hard to tell sometimes because the doorways in the Fallout universe sometimes just look like rubble.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
We're going to Silver Rush now. I went to Mick and Ralph's first because I can't sell anything to Silver Rush. Because they take all your weapons out of your inventory. And that's mostly what I brought here to sell. This is how you make money in the wasteland. You pick up some weapons and backpack them.
Welcome to the Silver. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search.
Yeah, and he's gonna take all my weapons.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
What's for sale?
Of course.
Okay. See, I can't sell guns to them. Probably sell the helmet. Let's see what you got in terms of ammo. 20 gauge pulse slug. Is that what the P stands for? Pulse? Oh. Something new every day. So I'm here for these. I'm amazed you don't have more.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Okay, well, let's at least see what guns they have. Cool. Plasma caster. That one's in Fallout 76, I think. You have to craft it, though. This, weapon. I'm not really interested in any of those, though, for this playthrough. You still haven't cleaned up his ashes? You're really trying to make a point, huh?
You got a problem?
Charger rifle? No, I don't. Katana's not even that good. Well, let's go get it.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush.
Stop by the gun runners. See what they got. And then do the end of the game. Why the combat music? Victor? Wish your script wasn't broken. Maybe if I talk to you...
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you.
Thank you.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna...
Yeah, he's just saying the same thing.
Come back soon now.
Yeah, his script is broken. He's supposed to go inside, and he stands by the elevator door. The elevator here, right here. And greets you every time you come in. But his script is broke. That's why I tend to greet Victor when I pass him. Why did I come up here? My mind is what? Going to the end game. Oh, I was getting, Ed, too. Because Ed will call me. See what ammo we can craft. I want MF cells. Drained electron charge pack. Sure. I wish it didn't close his menu every time. That's what makes him so frustrating to use. There's microfusion cell overcharge. Microfusion cell. Okay, this is a microfusion cell. 90 of those. See what ammo we can craft. I don't want to break down any of those. Recycling. Drained microfusion cell. So 15 out of those. I can overcharge them all, or some of them at least. Whoops. I have a feeling there's a certain amount that'll break, and I don't have a lot to begin with. Passive. Make him more passive, maybe he'll be smarter. To plug my headset in. Gun runners, gun runners, gun runners. The coolest faction ever. Still don't have a problem with the gun runners.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What do you got for sale?
I am ready to process our transaction.
Find a way to be able to afford that. Wait, don't they have like a GRA anti-material rifle? Yeah. It does more damage 43 instead of... Wait, what's the difference? I thought they're the same price now? I don't know if I'm hallucinating or not. I see no difference. Trying to be slow and methodical so I don't misclick. Just carefully going through the menu looking for something specific. More of that. More of that. It's not truly caps that I'm here for. Do they have repair kits? Miscellaneous, I think. No aid. Don't have an aid. So no, they don't have repair kits. Okay, Henna. That's awesome. We'll be able to afford it anytime soon. Stealing the pistol as well. That's next. This is nearly useless, but I have no ammo for it, so he can have it. I have to farm caps to get the better weapons, or just upgrade my katana right quick, because I've been having Eddie here carry stuff for me. And he has these. I have no idea how to put them on the katana. Plus 5 damage, or you do both? Hell yeah. No, it's got a sheath and a authentic blade. I guess I'm not swinging around fake shit. Now it's a katana GRA. It's awesome. I want a replica of this katana next. All out katana. I think I'm ready. Well, maybe do a side mission to level up, or nah, fuck it. Yeah. Maybe level up. Let's do a side mission, Eddie. Level up in both are there? That's right. The message is the followers of the apocalypse want to see Eddie. I was saving that for after, but I'll just do it now. That seems like an interesting enough thing to go do.
The fiends have been less organized with Motor Runner gone.
We crash. We crash, no biggie. We just start it right back up. And also obligatory stream check because in case the crash also affected the stream. Doesn't say I'm live at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just had to refresh. And it looks like it's running just fine. Go ahead and lock the phone and proceed. You know, I would like to also get access to the logs that Eddie has stored. Learn a little bit more about Eddie. Keep forgetting to put the pause in his name. He's not Eddie. He's Eddie. EDE. We call him that, EDE. Well, I'm going that way, they're this way. Followers are in the little fort.
Hello.
Is that the first ghoul I've seen? Probably not, but I mean civil one in this playthrough. One of my favorite characters is Sharon from Fallout 3. If you want to look him up. Mora Brown
Thank you for
as well.
coming. Let's talk about that robot.
Mariah Brown, whatever it is. Well, would you like? What would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
What are you gonna do?
First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems.
Ooh!
Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Oh, I gotta be without Eddie for a few days? She's already sold me, but I want more info. Why don't you want the Brotherhood to have? Well, you don't gotta worry about the Brotherhood having it. You don't know, bless her heart. Well, can you tell me about the followers?
There are plenty of people here to talk to you about us and our mission. Let's get to brass tacks and talk about that robot.
Alright, take it.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
It's gonna take a little while.
Emily says you're working with her on bugging the Lucky 38. That information would be invaluable to our research if you can get it done.
You reminded me of that too. You know what? Maybe I will do the bug and then tell House I put it there. I... Bye.
What's up?
All that wealth is wasted on the Strip. There are people in Freeside who need food and medicine.
You're not wrong. Maybe I should have looked into the followers closer.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
Fair. What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works.
Right.
Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Your enthusiasm isn't too palpable.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
What?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Where'd you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well.
You're like
Even
me.
Caesar.
I go to YouTube for that. I just watch documentaries and stuff and learn. I get it. Maybe I can learn something useful. What do you know about Kaiser?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
That's a great assessment, honestly. That's a perfect assessment of the Kaiser and the whole Legion, pretty much. Let's talk about something else, though.
Certainly.
Why do you research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone
Fair.
needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you I can have him as a follower? I guess until Eddie.
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Things are bad around here. I like to make a difference, and I think you can help me.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Well, you'll be happy to join me then.
All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Okay. Can he?
What's up?
Can he provide medical help? Is he gonna know somehow, like, what I'm doing?
I have to say I don't understand where you're going with Mr. House. The man's been manipulating the locals for as long as anyone can remember. If you help him kick the NCR and Legion out, he's gonna keep right on doing it. The people in Freeside will be just as bad off as they ever were. If you can find a way to push Mr. House out of the picture as well, I think everyone will be better off.
I mean, if you think him destroying the NCR, we need him. We need him.
See you around.
We need him to destroy the NCR.
Hey.
I mean, not the NCR, the Legion. Possibly the NCR later when they become a problem.
Hey.
Okay. Just don't be gone long. I sunburn easily.
Eh.
What's up?
Are you even gonna be useful? Yep. I don't know.
Hey, anything going on?
Someone more useful as a follower. I don't know why that sound happened. I guess we'll find another mission to do while we wait for Eddie. Get that Enclave data off of them. Ooh, I have 8 caps. I wonder if that's enough for I'm eating candy.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get
Old
acquainted.
pals, huh?
Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye. That's a good start there, Softhorn, but that's not enough by a long chalk. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sun. That's a good Howdy, partner.
Do I have to talk to him just to put one in?
That's a good
Do I have him? Yeah, I have 8 of them, so you must have to collect all of them, or enough of them. But he said if you're an old friend. So maybe I can figure out what the command is if you're an old friend. Look around a little. Hungry. A can of pork and beans. Oh, Mr. Janitor. Water leak. VP operators Just letting you guys know we've had reports of a possible small water leak in the upstairs meeting room. The long-term effects of water damage can be very, very expensive, so let's get this problem solved before it gets any worse, shall we? From Kenneth Aguilar, President. Body, I wanted to personally congratulate you on success of the new automated janitorial system. It, in particular, number 135 has proven very popular with the staff. Okay, they liked him. Let's activate worker 135. Is it this guy? Maybe I should read the messages. Logs show cleaning done recently. Can I clear the logs? Guess not. I mean, how do I wake him up? Maybe he wakes up on a time cycle. What else is there in here? Oh, Jesus. Freaking buggy physics. Scaring the crap out of me. I think I've already explored up there before. I just didn't go into all the individual rooms. Might as well take a drink. Because it cures dehydration. Broken. An apple. A fresh apple. A fresh one. I found a fresh apple. It's been sitting on this desk. Alright, risking screen crash. Yay, I got a screenshot of it. The only fresh apple. How is it fresh? We don't know. But it's fresh. Oh. Foul. Full. there's a way to get higher. Cause like there's a hole. Unless I'm mistaken, those holes in there lead to an upper floor? Or just outside. Come back when I have lockpick 100. A bug. We go negotiate this peace at Boulder City. I don't think there's any peace to negotiate. I went in and shot everyone. I think. You're free the sheriff. Alright.
How are the negotiations with the Great Khans going?
I think I didn't care when I was here. I'm working on it. I don't really remember what happened, but I remember being here.
I'm getting real tired of talking.
Let's settle things with the NCR.
Still going on about this, huh? Pretty sure I already said we want the NCR to back off and let us out.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Wow, you're from a long time ago, huh?
Yeah, go on.
Hello.
Passed him.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Yes, you absolutely can. If you have any integrity, you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
In the real army, that would have been the right choice, too. He wouldn't get in trouble for that. for ignoring that order. Once he explained himself, of course. That was easy. What other things did I ignore? I believe that's DLC. That's DLC. That's DLC. That's DLC. For after I finish the campaign. Eagle has been rescued from Bison Steve. Talk to him about protecting the town. I guess now we're truly tying up loose ends. Tumbleweed. This is the place where I met Eddie. There's no one here. Still. Mojave Express. It's the company I work for, isn't it? Nothing in my box. Maybe someday I'll put something in there.
Move along, please.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice.
Uh-oh.
Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
You know what? You've said enough. Bye. I miss it. I like having a follower. Feels less isolation.
Hoover Dam. Just thinking about it makes me nervous.
Yeah, it's about to happen, dude. I'm still impressed with their attention to detail when it comes to the streets, despite this game not aging the best. I still haven't seen a developer, well, maybe I have and don't realize it, but the streets are thick, like layered, like this. That's how streets really are. Big layers, big chunks missing of asphalt and stuff. Whoever modeled the streets in these games did great. Well, everything's great, really. This game just needs a makeover.
Yeah?
You agree? Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, that is a side note. Prim is in need of your help.
We know Prim is a great strategic player. We aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Alright.
Sir?
Oh, crash. I was gonna go see if I left anybody behind back there. But actually, it was a bad choice to attack them in the first place, so maybe I'll just let the NCR take it into their hands. So I just need to move a report up to the chain of command about their situation. And see if I can get them to help. Hungry. You no fuck me. I fuck you.
Come on.
Got a bug problem. I stepped on it. You can really just step on them. I never knew that. Squish. Absinthe. I'm surprised absinthe is in this game, because they normally try to rename the drug something else. Absinthe is not really a drug though. It's like a hallucinogen. I don't know if it's legal or not. Probably not.
Well, that seems that. Had enough?
ninja. Not bad. Maybe I'll get that fire sword next. Shit just got heavy really fast. Does Hydra heal? No. We need plus HP. Why don't I have stim packs? Ah, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Goodbye, cruel world. Unlabored flawlessness. At least I took him with me. Died with my hand up my butt. Dim Legion assassins. This is before I explored the gas station. No, it's after. There they are. I guess this will be a test. Ooh, Gauss rifles, it's in better shape. Who's lobbing shit? Who's the most dangerous one here? Send me your strongest warrior. Fuck. Aim is atrocious. Don't know how that missed, but it did. The other one was retreating. If he had stuck around, they'd already have me dead. Well, he handled me anyway. Oh no, why you crash? long without Eddie. Why am I so weak now? Like the game suddenly got way harder. Without warning. Cross rifle's most effective. It helped if I didn't miss. Come on. Come on! I am dead serious. If you watch my entire stream, you'll see that I've had no problem through the entire game all the way up until now. So the game has exponentially, at least it seems like it's gotten twice as difficult for no reason at all since the last time I streamed. Unless I leveled up and hit that level 20 and it boosted everything in the wasteland to a level I'm not prepared yet for. I think that might be what happened. So, let's see how this thing works. A little experiment here to show me how weak I am. Why is every freaking shot missing? Come on! What is my skill level in energy weapons? What is it? Stats? 77 plus in missing like every shot. Maybe it's that gun. I don't know. Even misses in bats. These guys are so bullshit. Can't switch ammo. I got an idea. I need to condense them. So I'm gonna make a run for the gas station right here. Before they drop me. Hopefully. Can't be dealing with fucking scorpions right now. Maybe the scorpions will attack them. So now I can ambush them if they follow me in. Play this smarter instead of trying to run straight at them. It's probably what I need to do. You know, skill issue. Play this smarter. I think they got busy with the scorpions, didn't they? What? I never knew that was there. When I go out there, I'll probably have to fight them. Unless the rad scorpions killed them. I doubt it. They're tougher than that. Couple of rad scorpions won't stop Legion assassins. But I guess they fucked off anyway, so probably because I got near a location. until I guess I could use them as a sort of a test to see if I'm ready to actually go fight. Because if I can't kill them, I'm not gonna kill the main bad guy. So, or if I'm struggling to kill them, I'm probably not gonna be able to kill the main bad guy. So I'm gonna have to just do side missions until I feel like I take on those assassins easier, or can. Maybe I could also use if I can kill Deathclaws more easily, could go Deathclaw hunting. Use them as the scale. See if I can level up beyond my skill.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
NCR soldier.
Reinforcements?
I'm not really.
About time we got some more hands around here. Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I need repairs.
Alright then, just sign here, here.
Yep. Sign my soul away. I don't have the caps. Wait, what was that big... Repair all 20,000 caps. You're insane. You're absolutely insane, sir. You have lost your mind. You want 20,000 caps to repair my weapons? Yeah, that's a lot of caps. That's a lot of booty. Anyway. About Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Haynes is undermanned and is requesting help.
I'd like to help, but we can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum headcount at the outpost. Orders from the west.
You know having Prim as a trade route would be great, right?
I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support.
Peace.
Sir.
Whoa!
What'd you get? Was there a big ass roach somewhere? You know those? I've seen them. They're huge, dude. They'll eat you.
Hey.
Big ass cockroach as big as your head. Quiet, especially without Eddie's hum. Maybe I could, wouldn't be much of a fast travel. To avoid radio. A ghoul. Haven't seen one of those in a while. A feral ghoul. I don't know what unlabored flawlessness is. Oh, he does a cool move. Okay, that's kind of cool. I have a samurai move. Why am I walking back to Prim? Oh well, I'm already pretty much there. I'm not in any hurry to beat this game.
Is it me, or has...
Yeah?
We got the troops.
Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
Alright. Tell them to protect Prim.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
The Brotherhood stopped engaging us. Smartest move they ever made, if you ask me.
Oh, you don't know, you sweetheart.
Hello?
Okay, I guess that's tidied up. That quest. Putting that off. I don't know if I want to actually bug it. But they're doing me a favor with Eddie, so... I'll tell House I installed it. I already told them that they asked me to.
Had enough?
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Wait, where'd it go? There it is. There's no caps in here. It's as if he's He's never operated this as a casino after the war. Still cash on the counter. They were in the middle of a transaction and just left. Just didn't even take the money. Looked like somebody had an idea to take money eventually though, but it doesn't look like they made it out with whatever they were carrying. Or with these suitcases anyway. That might have happened later. Little TV there, Radiation King. I believe they made one like it for the show. Let's see if there's a dialogue option.
The Legion's assault could begin at any moment.
Questions?
Even now, on the brink of battle?
I should let you know that I planted a bug in one of your terminals downstairs.
Yes, I know. It was detected immediately and deactivated, let's see, 39.735 seconds after you planted it. You thought I wouldn't notice?
Well, dude, I told you I was gonna do it.
The Legion's assault could...
I'm ready. No, I'm not.
Then...
Okay. I thought that might end up more successful, but... Or... Maybe not more successful. I don't know what I expected. Did you get anything while your bug was installed?
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
I bugged it.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this.
What? Your bug's working?
Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Okay. Wonder if Eddie is done being upgraded. Go to the fort and find out. Which I think is free side. I feel like I'm relying on quick save too much.
If things don't go well at the dam, all of our efforts here could be for nothing. I hope to God the Legion doesn't win control.
Do you sell supplies?
We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
If you're short-handed, no.
would have thought someone would try to assassinate President Kimball with all those troops around?
The followers
Anybody
are always
that
on the lookout
is
for
smart?
new friends like yourself.
What's up?
Who are you? Gambler?
These bots now have eyes on their backs, I swear.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
I bet you've seen a lot.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Well, that's a bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
What are you doing with the followers? Wait, she already told me that. Let's talk about something else.
What do you have in mind?
Got any advice?
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
Well, that's some pretty stark advice. What else?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Okay, any other advice?
Good? Bad? The guy with the gun makes the rules.
Good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun. That quote, I forget what that's from.
And I may have answers.
Clint Eastwood, I think. I think Keanu Reeves has said that too. What do you think of the followers?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
Not as naive as you think. But I'll let you believe that. What do you think of the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. They don't care who they hurt getting it. What of House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
The Kings?
What about him? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else. Just with better clothes. The king himself, though? He's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
And the Van Griffs?
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
In Freeside?
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
Right, we should change the subject.
What did you want to know?
Any more advice?
The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing.
Word. Peace.
Bye.
Hello.
You must have some serious brass to fight off Benny's goons. Bravo!
Hope what I remembered helps.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us. What's up?
Snow Eddie. Go ahead.
Howdy.
You're off sentry duty.
Hey.
Okay. If there's anybody here. We got a meth lab and stuff I can't touch. Very clean in here. I remember this is like the cleanest area in the game, and they clean this room aside from a book on the floor.
The followers are always on the look on for new friends like yourself.
I would love to help the people, but I can't. Storage. Shouldn't run generators indoors, you'll kill yourself. All the exhaust will slowly fill this room at the top and suffocate you. You'll die in your sleep. You'll feel like you're really tired, and you'll nod off and never wake up again.
What's up?
Nothing. Bye.
See you.
Scare people. Suppose I should sleep. Hours. I don't think I have any more side things other than Eddie that I'm wanting to do now. I haven't exactly been talking to everyone though.
Hello.
I need to take a restroom break. So, yeah, be 5 minutes. I will be back. back. I shall continue. Okay, so what was I gonna do? Let's go explore somewhere while we wait for Eddie. I've never been to Red Rock Canyon. Didn't visit Good Springs Cemetery. I could go here and clean up the last of whoever I didn't kill. Or maybe not. Let me see if I can just leave them. Oh no, that's alright. Brotherhood of Steel safe house, that's right, they gave me a safe house. Let's go check it out. I feel like I've been here. I don't know what that building is. The bugs flying around. What is that building? I want to see what it is. I'm gonna be the samurai of New Vegas. Oh, this bug's gonna kill me because I keep pressing the wrong buttons. That's embarrassing. To get killed by those. I still am curious about what this building is. At least about what it is. I don't know if I'll explore it, but...
I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Huh. Whoop. Crashy, crashy. Crashy, mashy. This is like a building in Point Lookout from Fallout 3. Except this one's all clean and perfect. Where the one in Fallout 3 is all like old and wrecked. Hello. Who's in charge around here?
Hello?
Thought maybe it was this guy, but he's not.
You should talk to Chief Hanlon if you have any questions. He's usually up on the balcony.
Oh, okay.
Monster of the East, huh?
Guess you haven't fully finished cleaning this building. But you're making good progress.
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up, but it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but Hanlon's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
Fires?
Legion fires. They burn high wherever the Legion goes. Caesar's a hard man to figure out, but he always wants you to know when more troops are at your front door.
Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
Well, what about Caesar?
The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be, except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where'd he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
How did Follower wind up becoming Caesar?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
Wow. I didn't know all that. So what happened to Graham after Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
God damn. That's rough. Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God, all rolled into one.
Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
How's the NCR?
Mojave Outpost sent word through the stations. The Rangers coming up from Baja moved through Dayglow a week ago. Some of the patrol rangers have reported that Oliver's power armor heavy troopers are starting to reinforce the front lines. Wish they got here a bit earlier, but that's a Senate for you.
What do the new Rangers mean?
The Baja Rangers can do more advanced night scouting and sharpshooting to assist the troopers. Ranger combat helmets are old pre-war gear. They have built-in low-light optics. Makes a big difference.
I'll bet. What about the heavy troops?
They have the best equipment the NCR can get its hands on. Power armor salvaged from our war with the Brotherhood. Techs strip out the joint servos so you don't need special training to wear it. It feels like you're carrying a Brahmin on your back, but it can take a heck of a lot of punishment. Shoot.
What's the Legion up to?
Word is that the Legion's old-timers have shown up. Caesar's veterans from the Red Okie Centuria and what was the Painted Rock tribe. They're the best of the best and the baddest of the bad. Short of a Centurion or Praetorian, they don't come any tougher. You come across a pack of them, weigh your options carefully.
What makes them so tough?
Take a regular legionary and age him 10 years. Whatever they lose to age, they make up for with experience. Life expectancy isn't long in the Legion. You live 10 years in Caesar's army, you're forced to be reckoned with.
What about the Centurions?
There's no real equivalent to them in the NCR. Centurions are battle-born elite officers who earn their rank with blood and sweat. They wear special outfits, too, pieced together from the armor of all their defeated enemies. Good commanders, tough opponents.
And who are the Praetorians?
Caesar's elite guard. They travel with him wherever he goes. A bit of insurance in case any of his guests get funny ideas. They aren't the toughest legionaries, but they're the most devoted to Caesar. They believe in everything the Legion stands for.
Something else. Tell me about the Rangers.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time, but at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
How long have you been a Ranger?
Oh, well, I guess it must be coming up on 40 years or so. Back before Elise was chief, anyway. It was a heck of a lot harder then. Weren't as many of us to go around, but I think it was a lot easier to tell the good guys from the bad.
Why are the Rangers here?
There's a lot of answers to that question, but it started with the Ranger Unification Treaty. We weren't always the only show in town. Nevada had its own posse, the Desert Rangers. They fought Caesar even farther east out in Arizona. Years back, we met with the Desert Rangers at Mojave Outpost and agreed to help them against Caesar if they would join the NCR.
And what did the Rangers do exactly?
Well, there's what we're supposed to be doing and what we're actually doing. There's a big gap between those two things, about as wide as that lake out there.
What are you supposed to be doing?
To protect against all forms of tyranny. As simple as that. 30, 40 years ago, the wasteland was full of despots. Slavers, raiders, tough-talking hoodlums with gangs who'd like to kick around towns. Back then, the NCR military was still young. Couldn't cover much ground. It took groups like ours to tip the balance back to the good guys.
And what are you actually doing?
Sitting on the shore of Lake Mead, looking east. Listening to a radio. Trying to not get too many people killed. I'm too old to be slapping leather, but I had hoped for something else. More than this, anyway.
Got any good stories?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers.
There's gotta be something, dude.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 20, 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail. Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well. There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town, and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit. They had planted an NCR flag over the well, and they would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it. I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 Rangers on the way out. 10 Rangers, 5 men with .308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good. In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks. Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We'd packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
Maybe we'll see him again someday.
Adios.
Kinda glad I ran into this place.
Monster of the East, huh? Well, I've got the Monster of the West in my holster right now. Hope I get to introduce them.
Excuse me. I burped it. That was actually probably one of the better voice actors I've heard in this game. That old man, the NCR Ranger we were talking to a minute ago. He did a good job telling that story. He sounded like a warrior, or an old warrior.
You saved President Kimball, didn't you? Hell of a...
Anyway, we were gonna go see Brotherhood Bunker. Supposedly my new home. It kind of changes things for me. My opinions on his story changes my opinions a little bit about the NCR and the Legion. Damn, they always get a sting on you, don't they? Zero chance to hit? What are you talking about? What do you mean 0% chance to hit? Is my bats broken? Whoa, there's a bunch of them over there. And a really big one. A whole freaking swarm of mole rats over there. My health is still going down. I need to not get into a fight right now. Do I have anti-venom? I do not. How about we get... Let's see what a supply support is. Emergency radio. Oh, he's just telling me where he's gonna be. Yeah, there he is. He'll kill them all. Maybe I should help him.
Over here! Had enough!
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come around. You're not alone out here.
We already had... What? What? Was that supplies? Just... Oh, did he drop them somewhere? Oh. Okay. I'll take that. That's nice. Thank you. Freaking hate these wasps. They're actually very dangerous. Katana might not be the best weapon to fight with them. In the name of Hiho, you would use the weapon best suited for the situation you're in. So even if you were a samurai, if you had gun, you would prefer gun. Obviously gun is going to be more effective than a sword at most of the time.
Hey there. Hello there. What brings you to Prim? I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. Yeah, bye.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
To Navarro?
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine. Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Why are you moving around so much, Eddie? Oh, weapon type. I want it to be what? Just close. Yes, yes, yes. Removed your license
So I hear
plate
the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared.
and everything.
Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body someday.
Don't have your license plate and stuff anymore. I guess you don't need it. You're fixed up. Hey.
You got that old robot up and running again?
Barely.
How's it working out for you?
Where the heck did you come from? Because I never solved it. Of course, you guys were hiding in the casino, and I didn't bother talking to people. We're gonna get information on the man that shot me. That's an old question. I have some questions about Eddie.
That beat up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Where'd it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
You ever hear them say anything weird?
Can't say that I have. Of course, I never saw it running for long, so I never heard it do much of anything. Don't go getting yourself shot.
You sound a little different, Eddie. electric-y sound now.
They say those robots on the strip are... running around with different faces or something. Don't ask, 'cause
Eddie back. Free side, right? Maybe I can help free side out a little bit. Walk right past it.
Hey.
Who was the one that took the robot from me? It was you, wasn't it?
I appreciate how you've been helping us so far.
I hear you've done some good things for the followers.
Hello.
Where is she? Well, I guess I'm gonna... I'll take you up to the airport. Was it Navarro? Something airport? Navarro airport? That's it? Huh. So, let's listen to the first log again.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Adams Air Force Base is in DC. In the Fallout universe. Adams Air Force Base is in DC.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Navarro Outpost. That's where you were headed. That's what I needed to know. Navarro Outpost. Where's Navarro Outpost? Is that the big dude shaking hands? No, that's Mojave. I have no idea where the Navarro Outpost is. Who would I ask about the Navarro Outpost? I need to go back to Prim. Talk to that old man again. See if he knows where the Navarro outpost is.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up?
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
Yeah, I have questions about Ed E.
That beat up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Bye.
Don't go get...
You weren't that helpful. Where the hell is Navarro Outpost? I might not ever know unless I get that perk. How close am I to leveling up? Pretty dang close.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
My intention was to be leveling up. To get stronger so I can fight the Legion bad guy and not die. I have a lot of ammo for him. The Gauss rifle. Try out the Tesla cannon, but it's in bad shape. That's why I haven't shot it yet. Just use this one. Or my faithful katana. Can I rename it? Nope, can't rename them in this game, can you? Not like in the newer ones. Oops, I accidentally had a good bit. Sure, fees. Okay. Let's see Ed fight for a moment. Who shot Ed? Ed protects me. Oh. Getting to be those late night crashes. Late night fallout, fail out crashes. I'll call it fail out when it crashes. Failed out on you.
You hear there was some kind of shootout?
How about we pay Canyon Wreckage a visit? That one's been kind of staring at me.
Out at one of them casinos on the strip. Some people.
Let's see what evil lurks. Probably up that hill, or maybe Oh no, that area is fenced off. Track of where it is. I'm not sure how to get up there. Maybe try to walk up this ledge right here. As an invisible barrier. Not sure how to get there. Yeah, Eddie does have trouble following me when I'm climbing on rocks. Forgot about that. Is there anything going on in that head of yours, Eddie? I was hoping you'd have water. Supposed to drink it all. Scorpions or something. Or an ambush. Paying attention to my compass. I can sense an ambush. See if I can. It's not an ambush, it's just a pack of dogs. Okay. Got this guy. You know, the most baffling thing to people is that I'm not anything. I don't choose sides. plasma gun now. You got you shoot. It's amazing. That's amazing. That's why you have that electric-y sound now. To the divide. This is the what's going on here? What is this? Is this a DLC? You can go home, Courier? Courier 6? What the hell? Lonesome Road DLC. Okay, I caught it before I started it. I didn't want to start a DLC. Not yet. Oh, hell, you had me roped into it. I was about to walk right into it. I can go home. I can go home to what? Not yet. Can't go home yet. Not yet. There's things that need to be done. Sidetracked it there for a minute, so maybe choose another place. Maybe I should choose another place. Can't go home yet. Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. We might want to clean up any Brotherhood that might be left. Up. What did I need most? What do I need most? Maybe speech or melee weapons. That seems what I need most. A little of everything. I need to level up again for the perk I want though. So I can find where... I am slowly dying. I really should be trying to use a ranged weapon to fight those wasps instead of letting them get close. Ammo, Eddie, ammo. What do I need to make 20 gauge? Powder and primers. Okay, I need to buy powder and primers. Start making my own ammo. that's not Good Springs. Water Tower. We're looking for that underground bunker, hidden bunker, abandoned bunker. Found it. Oh. Okay, when I saw Sierra Madre. Okay. Can't go there yet. Alright. Yep, Forlorn Hope. Whatever. I've been here before, haven't I? Feels like I have. If you're getting this letter, I'm sure you've already heard the news. I'm sorry, but now that I'm in a better place, okay. It's a heavy
Nice job.
trooper. Oh.
Glad you're with us. Hey, welcome aboard.
Hello. Troopers. Where's the doctor at? Are you the doctor?
Wow. If it isn't the man who saved President Kimball. What can I do for you this fine day?
How are things?
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save.
Things look pretty rough around here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
You seem to be handling it well.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
What makes you think that?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
How about I look into it?
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Is it me, or has... Nice job out there.
Why?
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
What? Search for clues. Well, I found a suicide letter. Is that a good enough clue? I mean, that's what this sounds like. Or maybe not suicide. Oh no, they joined. That's a I signed on and joined. Okay, that's a signed on and joined CR. Somebody's private letter. Maybe I should go back. I only read the first half. I'm an idiot. Since it's not red, you can take it. Nobody owns it when it's not red. Hey.
If it isn't the guy that saved President Kimball, we owe you a big debt of gratitude. If Kimball died, I don't know what would have happened.
How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Willing to give a helping hand?
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
It's a little morbid.
Maybe, but the situation around here calls for it. You gonna help or not?
Sure.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Hey, you know, I've been collecting dog tags just for the sake of the memory of
Nice to see a friendly face around
that
here.
was trying to do
We don't
good.
get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
Don't say stuff like that anymore. Do you know anything about Dr. Richard's missing supplies?
No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about.
I have dog tags.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
I've only come across 5 dead NCR guys that had dog tags, I guess. What do you got to trade?
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
Okay. Take this pistol. I don't care for booze. I don't even know why I pick it up sometimes. Bitter drink. With no description. Plus 2 HP for each seat.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Tell me about you.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
Right. You don't even have to give me cats for the dog tags. I'd go get them for free. Peace.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't need to be in there. Let's see if getting well rested will fix my health issue. I can't sleep in that bed.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
It said empty. Why'd you open it anyway?
I'm afraid you're not gonna find much help here. We've got our hands full as it is.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for your supplies.
So you found out what's happening with the supplies?
No, but I have questions.
What would you like to know?
What is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly.
Do people use that to make their skin turn purple?
Good God, no. Look, don't worry about symptoms. Just ask around and see if anyone has noticed anything suspicious.
Okay, so where do you keep your supplies?
Locked in a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but I can't keep a constant watch on them.
When do you notice them going missing?
I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking.
Why don't you keep track of your supplies with a log or something? So that you can know they're missing or not. Let's talk about something else.
Okay then, what would you like to talk about?
I need medical treatment, dude. I got shot up.
I don't have that many supplies left, so I can't offer my services freely, but I can help you.
I got wounds.
I've seen worse, but I should be able to fix you up pretty easily.
Here's caps.
Excellent. Just let me grab my scalpel and a body bag and we'll get started.
A body bag? Did you say body bag?
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
What? You got the bedside manner of the Grim Reaper, my guy. I'm gonna get out of your hair.
Until we meet again.
Okay. Might have to do some scouting. Let's look around more though.
I heard the Legion took out another one of our patrols.
Oh,
this
you're
continues.
another useless NPC. Just kidding. Trooper. Oh, I already been in here. See if there's anybody in here to talk to that I haven't talked to yet.
Morning.
I heard about how you saved the president's life. It's a good thing that you were there. things could have turned out really ugly.
He wouldn't be alive. What would you need? Wait, I have some questions.
I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How do things look around here?
Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
What's your take on the NCR's position?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Let's talk about something else.
Make it quick.
Right, what do you need help with?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
Let's do that.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Oh my god, are you the one who saved President Kimball?
So let's solve the issues around the camp.
Hey, welcome aboard.
I think let's look for anybody I haven't talked to.
Aren't you the one that saved President Kimball? That must have been some speech, huh?
Do you know anything about those missing supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
You look a little sick. Maybe you should see Dr. Richards.
No, that's not necessary. I'm fine. Just a little stressed out, that's all.
I wouldn't blame you for being stressed. What's stressing you?
My problem? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time.
I mean...
Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all.
You got a point.
Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here.
That's a pretty good
So
way
why
to
don't you
look at
just
it, though.
leave me alone?
Alright, I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, whatever. Hoover Dam. Just thinking about it makes me nervous.
So the Private Stone's the one stealing those supplies. I bet you if I stake out somewhere, I'll catch him in the act. He needs therapy, not punishment. But that's not in my control. Stake out right up here. Wait till maybe around that long. And see if I can catch him. If I see him go into the medical tent. Yeah, I don't have a high stealth. hide in the tent. I'll keep these sick guys company tonight.
Evening.
I need to wait until he leaves and see who comes in. Oh my. Oh my god.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I caught you.
Look, it's not what you think. I can explain everything if you'll just hear me out.
This better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through?
Yeah.
This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Look, it's not bad that she did that. What's bad about it is the injured men that need it. It's an excuse, but it's a selfish one, therefore not good enough. I mean, you didn't need the drug to survive. But, oh, I think I'll go the route of... It's not going to... The drugs aren't going to change anything.
But it sure as hell is gonna make me feel better for a little while, and that's all I wanted. So what happens now?
Can you turn yourself in?
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
It's better if you turn yourself in than me.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
Yes, turn yourself in. You're telling me you didn't see him stealing medical supplies right in front of you.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
See if he turns himself in. Give him a chance. I'll wait till sometime in the morning and then go talk to so that he's had plenty of time. There. Now he's had plenty of time to go confess.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. I heard Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks.
Well, bye.
Until we meet again.
CR's awesome. Well, mostly.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
I have questions.
I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How can I help? Yeah.
Make it.
Bye.
What?
Guess there's really nothing I can do. Really need some water though. Don't have any. find another. See if you can find a Navarro post, I think it was. I suppose I could go back and help Good Springs.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
What do you know about Joe?
Bad trouble.
Well, that's helpful.
Welcome.
Bye.
Yup.
I've got a lot to say, do you?
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
You have any work?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but if you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Okay.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Alright, bye.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Until next time.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
As if I just killed the powder gangers. What do you got for sale?
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us. Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
I don't think there's anything else I can help them with. I'm encumbered now, though. Shoot the ball! Hope I get a blue cat. Star cat. I need a restroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. I shall continue exploring the wasteland. My authentic samurai katana. Maybe I should start a DLC. Since I'm digging for something to do to level myself up. Oh, restoring hope. I have a quest here. Never mind. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't realize I actually picked up a quest while I was here.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
What do you want me to do? Was I not listening good enough?
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that.
No.
What do you want?
What do you want? I'm here to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
Well, I found some nearby. Are they yours?
Damn it all. I sent some men out to get these supplies, but they never returned. I guess the Legion got them on their way back. At least we have the supplies. It's not much, but every little bit counts. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. He'll want to know about this.
Must have been, yeah, I remember finding a box with supplies in it. And I got ambushed by Legion. There was NCR bodies all around. I think I remember that. I must have still had the supplies on me.
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
I've helped Quartermaster Maze get the supplies.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
More troops on the front line. Let's go see what his excuses are for not having them here already.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Well, they're hurt.
Thanks
right?
again for looking into my missing medical supplies. Now we can actually use them on people that need them.
Right. The Major said you might need help.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
No.
Without any medical experience, you're not going to be much use to me in here. However, you can take this status report back to Major Palatli. It's a very important task, and I think I can count on you.
Okay.
Back already? What do you need?
I finished helping him.
I heard from Dr. Richards. Too bad you weren't able to help him with anything. But we all can't be doctors. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
Do you want to take Nelson?
Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle.
I can't help you take Nelson. No.
Come back when you're ready.
Oh, Nellis. Okay, I confused Nelson with Nellis. I thought he wanted to attack the boomers. Okay.
Back
I
already?
wasn't gonna attack
What do you
the
need?
boomers. Let's go get Nelson.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Not really, but we...
Yeah, let's go do it.
Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders in Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside Nelson. He will assist you in reclaiming Nelson.
Okay.
Hello?
I'm good at following orders. Just tell me what to do. I'm just an idiot. I'm an idiot SWAT. I'm good at killing things sometimes. Well, actually, I'm good at distracting things while Ed E kills them. Right? Eddie's gonna struggle to follow me up here. Especially when I drop down. Eddie doesn't drop down things and doesn't jump. He'll have to go all the way around. Might have been a bad idea for me to jump. I'll wait till Eddie catches up in case this gets hairy. Ah.
I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our side.
Alright, let's go.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack?
We should attack from the ridge. If we do that, then... Well, that would cause them to turn their back on... That would cause the Legion to have to turn their back on facing the camp, which would allow them to be able to, flank if they decide to.
East it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages. If that's true, we need to do what we can to save them, so stay sharp. Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as one Dead Sea. I've uploaded his last known location to your Pip-Boy. Let's move out!
Hello?
Okay. Let's go kill a bunch of people. Again. Actually, I'm gonna run straight for it, and they'll be my backup. So they're gonna be backing me up. Fuck. Where are the enemies at?
Is it me, or has the brotherhood stopped engaging? Yes. Smartest move they ever made, Gasman.
Did you know the Strip's all stirred up lately?
Those Legion bastards aren't going to do what hit them.
I see a red line over here, so I'm gonna see what it is. It's a Legion guy. Who's for some reason not engaging the them. Where are you going? Not so brave now, are you? See a guy in power armor with a katana running at you. It looks so like they attempted at making a cool animation, and they did, but it's called Liberator. Beep is a lot stronger now too. Put that on him until I can repair it. Put that on him too. That. That. Okay, I think I've shed enough weight onto him. Oh, I better not steal that. Unable to wear that faction armor. Well, he's an Eyebot. He would look silly. I think you need ammo. Well, I hear your electric gun going, so you must have found ammo. There's a couple Legion dudes over here. Yeah, let's go kill them. Hack and slash. Oh, we've got victory. I still feel like cleaning out these houses. Clear out all the barracks. Thought there'd be somebody in here. You know, that's not dead. And an enemy. Okay, I think it's clear.
Back already? What do you need?
I want to talk about Nelson.
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here.
Pull a trigger.
Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot.
Can't believe you couldn't do that on your own.
Watch yourself out there. Back already? What do you need? Watch out!
You guys act all tough. What are you engaging? Holy shit. Oh, Legion. Oh, wasp thingies. Boat fire. Boat flies. What a... You guys are trying to fight the Legion and you're afraid of a boat fly. I really wish I didn't kill all the super mutants up there. You know what? I think I'm gonna have another try at... I'll level up more before I try to get the Legion again. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Who's somebody I haven't talked to? Maybe I go finish off whoever I didn't finish off in the NCR correctional facility. Let's see what they have at the outpost.
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smartest move they ever made, if you ask me.
Back again, I see. Something you need?
What can I do to help?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Also, I need repairs.
All right, then. Just sign here, here, and here.
I lied. I'm too broke to do that. Goodbye. Ranger Jackson, where you at?
Hello.
There you
Looks
are.
like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
What do you need?
Well, about time we got a soldier,
I'm not an
and not a
NCR
recruit.
soldier.
You look like you've seen some action. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Alright, let's go.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
No need to do that.
Oh my god. Are you the one who saved President Kimball?
It wasn't for you. In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and Rangers of the New California Republic met this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under the treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Kaiser's Legion. So the Rangers... Oh my gosh. How could I forget that the Rangers are a possible faction? How many people are not acknowledging the Rangers as a faction? I can't be the only one that was like that. I just thought they were part of the NCR, but I mean, they are, but they're also their own thing. I mean, accuracy by volume, I suppose. Completely missed. Oh, the guy hitting me. The guy slugging me in the face. Oh, he wants to use melee? Yep, about to die. Stop hitting the wrong buttons. What the fuck? Why does it... Why did they make E also close it? That was retarded. That was absolutely retarded. This is a controls issue. So why does E also close it? And then no wonder I'm always pushing wrong buttons. Let's make VATS Q. No, not tab. Q. Why do we need an auto move? Hit boy B tab. I'm just getting sick of pressing wrong buttons all the time. Attack is click, of course, right? No? Okay. Is this one you can't bind? Always run. Caps lock. Sneak. Left control. Okay. I hope that those settings save, because I think the that's right, it's not, never saves my settings, which is why I'm always messing up controls. Never saves my settings. I reload the game or it crashes after we do the settings. Just trying to hit the ground at his feet. Out of their hand. I think the Legion's dead. Oh, there's one more down there. Feels so slow. So slow. So slow. Okay, with you.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
Let's get rid of this. Wait, so I can move quicker. I only grabbed them to sell anyway. That's starting to come into the caps now. A lot of caps you want, though. Can't afford that right now. I'm coming into some caps. Caps now, fine. Perhaps enough to fix my rifle. Just looking through his inventory. nice one to have. Something that shoots E-cell, that'd be nice. Plasma pistol shoots E-cell. It's not that expensive. So I can use that type of ammo now. Terminal? Is that like a mod for a laser rifle? Cheaper way to get the laser rifle? I see they made like a way to, if you buy the mods, you can get the GRA one cheaper that way if you can buy the mods, and then you just gotta find them. I would love to have the laser sight for that gun though. That would be nice. Thanks, sir. This way. Going the wrong way. Unless I took care of the issue he needed taken care of. I have to show this video to somebody real quick. There we go.
Hey.
Excuse me, Ranger Jackson.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Okay, I'll be going.
Take care. Cool your heels over in the barracks if you want.
Are you sure you don't have any help?
Appreciate the help.
Never mind. He doesn't have any more work. Bye.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Or somewhere else I could go. Level up again. Still need about 1,008. Yeah, I need more XP. Forbidden question. Are you winning, son? Let's go see the drive-in. Let's go see a movie. Cut his legs off. Oh, near death, and I can't save you? If you're near death and I can't save you, I will relieve you of your torment. You won the lottery, that's right. Food. Dang, I've been hungry. Not quite to the drive-in, are we?